Each neat to blow his bugle where Ben Briggs only thought, until his life conjugal were almost good for naught. A chap so dedicated, so full of decent worth, could have originated from one spot on earth. All dwellers there proclaim it, and echoing them now, it rests on me to name it as Bonny Berry Brow. That spot on steep and stone side to south of Huddersfield, where many a trombone slide was swung until it's wheeled, where youngsters of ambition could think of night so grand as filling a position in famous village band, whose military marches were played with such a zest that folk with pole and arches were tramping it with best. Now of its 30 players, all made at sterling stuff, Ben Briggs was best of stairs, a proper prince of puff. His jacket often expanded by what went off inside, till silver buttons landed all over far and wide. And Barry Brow, as truthful as any folk I've met, old, middle-aged and youthful, tell me they find them yet. Ben's tuneful triple tonguing, renowned for many a mile, set other bandsmen longing to emulate his style, and one or two were jealous, as could be a barrel chest and massive pair of bellises with which Ben Briggs was blessed. One night, a young trombonist, a comer in I vow, for no lad so dishonest was born and bred at Brow, for Ben, all unsuspecting, his bugle set aside, and for a while inspected brass band, gazette and guide. He stuck a lump of beeswax inside Ben's instrument. Oh, how such thoughts as these tax a man's poetic bent. I'm stick to story ere reading the cut up rough, or lacking Ben Briggs' glory I'll find I'm sure to puff. Returning to his rostrum once more to hop and bounce, came bandmaster Tom Foster, who by name I mun announce. And as he raised his baton, his audience grew still. Nobody dared to chat on. One look for it Tom could kill. And seeking to surprise them with solo bit from Ben, and provided in next item, he nodded to his men. With one accord they struck up, excepting old Ben Briggs, whose instrument was stuck up, as everybody twigs. But Ben were made of sternest and stoutest Yorkshire grit, and blowing in real earnest the loosened wags of it, determined to be ready to play his solo spot. He blew on strong and steady till beeswax grew red hot. Then blowing fit to burst, his success with sound was crowned, and with poetic justice that wax his target found. By this device directed to that particular place, all molten wax connected with young trombonist's face. Said Ben, that stuck with that wax lad, as anybody sees, and taking stock of facts, lad, I think I'll stick to B's. In place of 7 letters, I'll add 'em to me name, because Ben Briggs bark better at bugle blowing name. Upon Ben's famous instrument, engraver carved for him, in fashion centrifugal, then letters neat and trim. And folk, a gumption frugal, who fail to understand, were asked, who blows best bugle in Berry Brow Brass Band?